Hook 'em, hook 'em, hook 'em. Hook 'em horns, y'all. The Aggies. In a sense, no, I don't feel bad for you at all. You know what? Fine. Move on to the SEC in your attempt to be better than Texas. But guess what? You started the season in the top 10 with a fantastic group of guys, some very experienced players, and in spots where you need experience. And what's your record? 6-6. You may or may not make a bowl game at this point, and probably the most disappointing team in the NCAA this year. And you're going to have to live with this one for a long time. Because the Longhorns just beat you in your backyard, in your house, with a quarterback who was listed as our third stringer to start the season. So, way to go, guys. Good job. Our defense played fantastic today. Ryan Tannehill didn't know where he was. Well, I guess it wasn't today, because I'm doing this video Saturday. They played amazing Thursday. He couldn't hit the floor if he rolled out of bed. He was awful in the game. But it was our defense that made him that way. We just played fantastic. I really can't say anything else about it. The defense played great. And I'm very happy because we found who our starter is. All year, I've been saying, I think it should be Cole McCoy, or Case McCoy. I think it should be Case McCoy. And I've said it probably in every video, and this is why. Last week against Kansas State, he comes in, throws a touchdown pass, can't lead us down the field to win the game, but, he definitely helps bring the group of guys together and make it a ball game. Puts 10 points on the board. And then here today, starts the game. It was a rough game because A&M's defense played just as good as ours throughout most of the game anyway. But the defense was lights out. McCoy really couldn't get a whole lot going, but he played control. He didn't turn the ball over. Really didn't make any stupid plays. Made a few plays he threw back across the field that were maybe a little dangerous, but not that bad, especially when you've got a guy like Asher Gilbert out there who's throwing 2-3 interceptions a game. So I was pretty pleased with the way McCoy played, because even though it wasn't a great game for him, he kept it controlled, and he had that opportunity to go down the field and win the game. 3 completions, and of course that questionable personal foul. I honestly don't think it was a personal foul play, or I don't think it was a personal foul, but calls happen, and I don't think it was a horse collar on Keen Robinson earlier in the game when he was tossing like A&M's running back like a rag doll, and they called that. They called a personal foul, or a personal foul horse collar. I mean, I didn't think that was a horse collar, so, oh well, eye for an eye, I guess. But McCoy came in, and he just looks like his brother. He's composed. He's not known as a runner. People bash him and say he's not as athletic as Ash. That's just why Ash is playing, because he can use his legs. Well, McCoy used his legs in the biggest way today. 25-yard rush after throwing 3 straight completions to get us in field goal range. It's a fantastic play. Broke 2 tackles and just fighting for extra yardage. And of course, great job by Justin Tucker, a guy who really hadn't had to hit a clutch field goal for us at that point, but he did a great job. And if McCoy isn't starting against Baylor, um, I mean, if McCoy doesn't start against Baylor and we lose to Baylor and we lose whatever bowl game we make, because we got 7 wins now, we're making the bowl game. But if he doesn't beat Baylor, or if we lose these next 2 games, it's very realistic that Mac Brown could be looking for a new job. I don't think he should be fired, but if he doesn't play McCoy, a guy who won this game for us, maybe you will be looking for a new job. And a lot of times, you think we don't really have to worry about whether or not McCoy's going to play, right? I mean, he won the game for us, and he, had us almost come back and win against Kansas State. Well, you kind of do have to worry about that though, because who was that comeback against BYU to win? McCoy. And then who started and creamed UCLA? McCoy. And then who got the start for the rest of the season? David Ash. Um, so McCoy better play, better start. And if he does, I think our defense will continue to play fantastic as they have all year long. Um, and our offense will just click enough to win games. That's sort of putter along enough. And I think we're in a good position if we can start McCoy next year to maybe make some magic happen with his running game. Everyone on this offensive line coming back, I believe, except I don't know that David Snell is coming back, but don't keep mistaken about that. And then we're going to return a lot of guys off our defense. We'll lose some key guys like Randall, Acho, Robinson, Gideon, but we'll return a lot of guys as well. So very excited for these upcoming years now. Or even still, I already was, but I was kind of humdrum and depressed about this current team because Ash is a good guy, pretty good football player. He doesn't deserve to start off McCoy. And today McCoy showed you why. Poised, didn't throw an interception, didn't turn the ball over at all, and just kept things under control. Had smart plays like, fine, I'll take the short game on 3rd and long, 3rd and 12, throw a 4-yard pass, get the 4-yard completion game, and just get out of there. You get yourself a few more yards to help in the field position battle, and you don't turn the ball over. You don't risk turning the ball over. Smart play, smart play. Just gotta love McCoy. I could really stand hearing another 2 years of McCoy shit. I really could. Anyway, hook 'em horns. He played great, and have fun in the SEC. And I hope you remember this one for a long time. Hook 'em horns.